to the leftists in America, and I believe I'm speaking for MAGA when I say this, we don't give a damn what that recording says. Honestly, if you listen to the recording, all it shows is that President Trump was showing how attacked he was.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and a delusional MAGA moron stood in oppositional defiance at the end of a selfie stick and lost his marbles.
The mainstream media and how all of these leftists, this coup attempt against him, what was going on when he was president, even by the military-industrial complex, who are supposed to be taking his orders, but we're working to undermine him. And all you have to do is look at what's happening now, and it proves his point. They're going after him, this fraudulent indictment against President Trump. So no, I don't care what the recording says. You could bring out 100 other recordings of President Trump.
A Real America's Voice correspondent issued a nonsensical statement from MAGA to Democrats about the surfaced audio of Donald Trump admitting to having classified documents and showing them off, resulting in 37 counts in an espionage case. Comments on social media called out the MAGA jackaloon as someone who was on a Capitol tour with Marge the Trainwreck Green the day before the insurrection. A picture of what appeared to be the same person with Marge and a member of the Proud Boys who got locked away seemed to back up the allegation. People on social media identify the jackaloon as Ben Barquam, a millionaire reporter that killed a man several years ago in his hometown. Barquam was alleged to be driving his truck carelessly when the fatality occurred. It was also alleged that he staged an attack by Antifa on himself at a Berkeley rally in 2016 by having a buddy hit him over the head, and he was caught lying about it on tape. Maybe being exposed as a liar on tape is something that resonates with this clown, and he's trying to hide his own shame by doubling down on lies and delusional defiance.
The Iran attack plan, you remember that?
Ready?
You were recorded.
It wasn't a document. This was him. They presented me this. This is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him. This was the Defense Department and him. I had lots of paper. I had copies of newspaper articles. I had copies of magazines. This was done by the military, given to me.
And the indictment cites the recording and the testimony from people in the room saying you showed it to people there that day. So you say on this on tape.
It says just the opposite. Except it is like highly confidential, secret. This is secret information. When I said that I couldn't declassify it now, that's because I wasn't president. I never made any bones about that. When I'm not president, I can't declassify. Yeah. See, as president, I could have declassified it. Now I can't, but this is classified.
And that's what you said. You didn't declassify it.
I said, no. I said I couldn't
could have
but that wasn't a
declassified
document, Brett. There was no document.
Trump voters are not all that smart, or complicated for that matter. They want to put all of their faith and trust in a corrupt orange fascist. But for the majority, it's too late to turn back. It would mean admitting that they were completely wrong about everything. Their egos won't allow for that. Hence, we have all of their hot air and idiotic arguments. And like obedient little Nazis, they will follow their leader to the bitter end, or until it starts affecting their freedom or their pocketbooks. This clown in his red MAGA hat looking down the end of a selfie stick is trying to portray himself as an authority on defiance and that he is knowledgeable. This moron is a poster boy for entitled arrogance. Where else can you pretend to be a tough guy and spew garbage to a captive audience but at the end of your own selfie stick? His opinion is irrelevant, just like his pathetic existence, and that is a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.